So there's this picture that I saw on Auslima's thingy, on Auslima's video posted in the morning. The picture of the lodge, I had seen that picture and I kind of just dismissed it. But then on Lima's video, she had this supposed book of witchcraft and stuff claiming to be from this lodge. Now, the lodges are basically where these organizations meet. But this particular one looked a little bit odd in my view. The particular claim of this lodge. First off, is this light here. Doesn't look like it reflects anywhere else. As bright as it is clearly, okay, it doesn't seem to reflect anywhere else. But also something a little bit odd there is this area here, this area light here. The light here seems to reflect. You can see it seems to reflect over here, but it's not clear what source does it come from. It's not clear where the light comes from. Now, someone might say maybe it's one of those lights hidden on the stairs or something, but it doesn't show source. And also those flags there, they look a little bit they look a little bit you know, and so maybe it's a real lodge, maybe it's not. And from other lodges that I've seen I've seen a lot of lodges, Masonic lodges. I don't know what this chair would be. There is a Grand Master, and the Grand Master's chair would be right in front, right? And then these two chairs, yes. But what's this chair? I haven't seen that. But anyways, that's just me, my observation from that thing. Not that that's not real, but it's just odd. But it brought up a very interesting conversation about people's interest, especially young people. Young people's interest in Satanism and practices of demonic nature and their interest in these things. And so it took me on a little bit of a thingy where, because when I was looking this particular thingy up, I saw that some of their page posts and whatnot, don't go looking out for that, was claiming this picture to be from a meeting of theirs. They were claiming that this was from a meeting of theirs. They are their brotherhood doing their brotherhood things. They are brotherhooding. The picture suggests that they were busy in some type of rituals and stuff like that. And but I was thinking about this picture when I saw this. I was like, oh, okay, that's what they claim is happening there. And you can see another angle when they were now here somehow bowing or something, and they were involved in this ritual. You see, so I noted the pattern on the ground there. This particular pattern, everything else I will talk about later on. This pattern on the ground here, and I could clearly see it's not related to this Masonic lodge. You see, Masonic lodges have a certain decency, you know, although it's pagan stuff. Of course, although it's pagan stuff, they have a certain level of decency. They want to appear as gentlemen. They pitch it as a gentleman's club type of a thing. Now, this screams Satanism. You see, like this, Masonic lodges don't choose this. Like even in the first picture, like you see what Masonic lodges like to look like. A place where serious people are at and what. And so this pattern is kicked in as Satanism. And so I searched it up, looked it up, investigate this whole thing that they claim was their lodge. And after seeing a couple of their pictures, I can now tell you that I found the source. I'm not going to show the source here. This is their source. So this is their page. On their page, they're claiming this is an original picture. This might be maybe from a movie, photo shoot of something, whatever it might be. So they're claiming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are original pictures of their thingy, of their lodge and their worship involvement, brotherhooding. Okay, that's what they claim. I can clearly dismiss it by saying, no, it's not. This is where it comes from. Like I said, it looked satanic. When I looked at that pattern, it looked satanic. This is the original. This is the gentleman where they took those pictures. So this particular lodge that's claiming that this is their thingy and they are the lodge of thingy. You can see this pattern, this cloth. It is the pattern that I'm showing you that is here, right here on the wall. And then I saw this thing here. This looks like the pentagram. So it confirmed, yes, just like I thought, this looks a little bit more into Satanism more than thingy, as they claim. And yeah, with this, it now cleared that part. This is the pentagram. Some type of messianic figure. You'll know all cults have a spirit behind them and stuff. And the place where, like I said earlier on, you see, when I saw these pictures, I can clearly say that these pictures are not from them. This is not happening in Lesotho, as they claimed that this lodge was from Lesotho. This comes from this gentleman. And this gentleman is not affiliated with this organization unless it's a branch. This guy is from Ghana. He is clearly into Satanism and some type of a cult. You can see here he's even logged his logs, like Baphomet, the Baphomet figure in the pentagram there. And you can see the sign of a pentagram right behind him there. The goat's head would fit inside here. You can see he's into that. The place where, so you see those pictures that they have, which are original, like you see these ones, you can dismiss to something else. You know, like, okay, they're just posting things they're interested in. But these, they are trying to make these pictures look like they're originals. These pictures are from this guy. He runs his own organization of cultists. He if you look up his page, his page also had the same tune. Like you dismiss it and say, nah, it's just posting random satanic things, worship Satan, blah 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 blah. But then there was a point when he started to show his own content, like his own, and there you see his organization. And that's that picture that I was just showing you right now. And so right here, this is the original video where they got those pictures. So those pictures that they were claiming it's their lodge. No, they come from this gentleman, and you can see it in here. It's a video. You can see this is the guys who were kneeling down. If you pause it right there and you go back, you'll see these guys here and stuff and all. These are the guys. The other ones are on the other side. And so here they were involved in some type of ritual, whatever they were doing, cleansing or whatever. And so this is where they got those screenshots. And you can see this guy runs his own cult. This is the cult. You can see they clearly worship these figures and stuff, all the way down to the bottom where he's standing. This is where they got their content. This is where they got these pictures that they are claiming is part of the lodge. Like I said, it screams Satanism more than Freemasonry. That's his office with that same symbol behind him. He's clearly into Satanism. And that picture that I said looked like thingy, this one right here. There you go. You have it on his profile. There it is. I found the exact picture on his profile, and that's him, the guy with the dreads. and his guys doing this ritual in the pentagram thing, in the circle, and whatnot, and all that kind of jazz. And so this is the person whom they took the content from. The guy is into some type of African spiritual practices with Satanism. It's a mixture of both. And this guy is not from Lesotho. This guy is from Ghana. And you can see that was the very sad one. That is the very sad picture that I saw there. Just average people, maybe because of the difficulties of life and whatnot, you see them throwing up signs and all these things that they are doing. That was the most sad picture that I saw when I was looking up. So he holds services. Okay, he holds services. You can see right there. He holds services where they are worshiping unto the spirits. So they are taking pictures from pages of people who are cultists or doing all this cultish stuff, and they are using those pictures to claim that it's their organization. But clearly by pictures you can see, or by just understanding one different from the other, you could see that these are not the same thing. Satanism, Masonry, yes, they worship Satan and stuff, but they pose themselves differently to the public. And it also kind of reminded me of this other guy. There was this guy who was going viral in Nigeria for some time. I think about last month, if I'm not wrong. End Time Truth actually even made a video about him. And this guy was claiming he was from this organization that was making him money and what. For people that want to join and want blessing, they can just send him a picture and he will throw it into this temple. And when he does that, you will start to have luck. That's what he said. And I can tell you right now, he said this was the temple. He was at the temple. That was not true, because that temple, this is a temple in Indonesia, and it's not affiliated to what he's claiming. This is just a Hindu temple. Okay, actually, as a matter of fact, I think I found the name of it. This is the temple right here. If you look up there, that's the name of the temple that he's thinking. It's in Indonesia. It's not associated with what he's claiming. And so this kind of makes it very sad, is that you have in our day and age young people that are involving themselves in whatever type of practices and stuff, and they're even claiming, or they are taking on satanic content and claiming it as their own, as if they affiliate with these things. They affiliate with this thing. Now, the gentleman in Ghana, he clearly is running his own movement with this thing, and he's converting average people to this organization, and they're doing the horns of the devil there and stuff. So that's an organization in Ghana. It's not in Lesotho. And the original of this particular thing are from Lesotho. So but they're using the content to claim that that's from Lesotho. I don't believe that. That's clearly from Thingy. I found the originals, as I showed you. Might not show his pictures or the page. I might not show the profile page, because I'm not here endorsing that stuff. But I'll show you that the content directly shows you that this is a completely different organization. It's a satanic organization. It's a cult that does those things. They do funny rituals over there with jinn. They'll be putting each other with jinns and all this. But why are people interested in these things? For other people who do get into this thing outside of just doing content, it's desperation. Like the picture that I showed you, where you see like adults, you see all kinds of people there, young people, and all. It's desperation. And if desperation leads someone to accepting something like this, to denying God, to accepting this, it's sad. No matter how bad someone wants to provide for themselves or for their family, desperation, to be so desperate to go to Satan, Yeah, no, that's a bit much. That's something someone should think about before they think. But those are not the originals, just so that we are clear. And so, but there is this type of thing where there's AI pictures being used and thingy, and it's a mixture of what they aspire to do, and using content that's there in Satanism and claiming it's thing. Why? What's the interest in doing that? I've never understood that. This is not the first time. There was a guy who trended, I think, about 2 years back from Nigeria, claiming he was a cult member. He had only 2 years to eat about $1 billion that they gave him. And it turned out it was just content. 2 years ended, he was still there. And then he continued. He builds the content into something else. What's the interest when a person is claiming themselves to be part of a satanic organization? I don't get that. I don't get that. I do not get that at all. Sanctuary Show with Daily Christian Commentary. There's other episodes down today. They'll be down in the pinned comments. Be on the lookout, because you can see people are going wild.